Hey everybody, welcome back to my Slice of Heaven. Today we got a new camera. This is the IZEEKER ig420 trail camera. This has integrated solar. It says it comes with a high sensitivity sensor, easy to install, and a waterproof design. We're going to go do the unboxing today. We're going to go through the setup, and then we're going to set this out in the field, capture some photos and videos. Well, it'll be videos because I don't do photo. And then we'll come back and take a look at those videos and see how they came out. Again, this is the IZEKER ig420. And we're going to jump right into the unboxing. So with this camera, right off the bat, you can actually scan this to watch operation videos or scan to email them. They post a 24 hours, 7 days a week online service support. So if you need them, you can give them a call. In the box, so we got a USB cord. We have a tree strap. We have the trail camera with the integrated solar panel. And we have a user's manual. And it's pretty thick. Let's set this out of the way. We're going to go ahead and open this camera up. So even though it has a solar panel and will probably run without batteries, we're going to close this back up because the battery latch is down here. It looks like it might only take 4 batteries. Let's see. So like I was saying, even though it has a solar panel, you still want to put some batteries in it just so you have, in case those cloudy days it doesn't charge. Yes, it only takes 4 batteries. And I've already done it wrong. So, this is the negative side up, then a positive side up. My eyes ain't like good as they used to be. Then another negative side up, and then a positive side up. Again, these are AA batteries. To save yourself some time and money, go ahead and get the Energizer Ultimate Lithium. They do cost a little more up front, but they last longer. Alright guys, so I paused it for a second because I was going to get a SD card, but when I opened this, I realized it comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card, full size card. So we'll push that back in there, and we're going to go ahead and go to the setup. I showed you everything that was in the box. It does have a capacity for a 128 gigabyte SD card, and it says to format the card inside the camera. So we have an on-off switch right here. There's no middle mode, so it's just on or off. So the first thing we're going to do is hit the menu button. We have a monitor delay of 30 seconds. That's a good time for me. That's about what I like to put it on. We're going to go down to the next button. We're going to hit the down, and it says mode. We're going to hit the OK button, which is the arrow button. We can do photo, video, or photo and video. I'm just going to do video. And then we'll hit the OK, which is the arrow button. And then we're going to hit the down button. Photo resolution. We're not using photo resolution, so we're going to skip that one. The next one is a photo series, which usually means, we'll go ahead and hit it, but it usually means you can hit one photo. So every time it triggers, it'll go one photo. You can set it for 2 photos or 3 photos. We're going to go ahead and back out of this. We'll just hit OK on the 1. Go down, video resolution. Hit the OK. Now we can do 4K, 2K, 1080p, or 480p. Do we want to try the 4K or the 2K? I think we'll try the 4K. We'll leave it at 4K, see what happens. We'll hit OK. The next one down is video length. Now I like to set this at 20 seconds, but not all cameras go for 20 seconds. Let's see if this one does. We'll hit OK. And it does. Let's go down 1, set it for 20 seconds, and hit OK. And then it goes from anywhere from 5 seconds to 5 minutes. So that's a good range of time. And we'll hit OK at 20 seconds. Then we'll go down. Cycle storage. Cycle storage, if I remember right, means when your card gets full, it will go delete the oldest video so that the newest video can fit on the card. So we're going to just leave that off on this camera because I usually check them before they get full. Sometimes I don't. Like past couple months I haven't checked my cameras in a while. So we're going to leave it on off, hit OK. So the next one down is PIR interval. We're going to hit OK. So what that means is when this camera triggers, it'll take that 20-second video. PIR interval means it won't take another video even if something walks in front of that camera for the allowed set of time that you put on here. We're going to go with 1 minute. I know some people are going to say that's kind of a lot, but I want to give whatever animals in front of that camera time to get out of that picture so I can capture the next one instead of taking like 30 pictures of one deer slowly grazing across the camera. And we're going to hit OK at 1 minute. The next one is PIR sensitivity. And that means it'll detect something farther away, closer, or in the middle. And like if you're in an area that has a lot of tall grass, you probably want to set on low. If you have an area like a food plot and you're trying to pick up something on the other side of the food plot, you may want it on high. But for now, we're just going to try normal out in this video. So we're going to hit OK for normal. The next one is IR brightness. And it looks like we have 3 options. We have a highlight, a normal, and an economics. I'm guessing the economics, it saves battery power, is a low light, and a high one uses a lot of extra light. We're going to try normal in this video because that's what I usually set all my cameras on. We'll hit OK. Target recording time. I'm not even going to go into this, but I'll tell you what it is. Target recording time is if you're in a place, like maybe you want to use this camera for security. You'll set it up like we're inside my barn right now. Maybe I want to watch what's in front of my barn from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. The target recording time, you would set that from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Maybe you want to watch an area where you're not there overnight, but you still want to keep a camera on it for when you're not there. You can set that time for when you're not there and it'll take. That was what target recording means. So next is time lapse. Time lapse is you'll set your camera to take a picture every so often, like 1 picture a minute. There's probably different settings. I'm not going to go through this, but I'll tell you what it is. So you'll set your camera up, you'll put it to take a picture every minute. And have you ever seen the pictures where it's like a picture where you'll see like stuff moving in the picture or clouds rolling across the sky like every minute? That's what this will do. And it'll simply keep taking a picture until the SD card is full. The next one is language. I have mine set for English. We'll just hit OK. Date format. I like to have mine the month, day, and the year. So I'll go down to that one, and then I'll hit OK. You can also do day, month, year, or year, month, day, or month, day, year. I prefer the month, day, year. Hit OK. The next one says time and date. So we'll hit OK, and this is just where you'll set up your date and time. You can see I've already set mine up. We'll hit OK. We'll have to hit OK for every spot. And then we'll go down. This is a serial number. I'm guessing you can give this camera a serial number. It says off, so I'm going to leave it off. It says temp unit. So we have ours set for Fahrenheit because we're in the States. Beep sound. There was a beep sound with this, but I'd already turned it off because it got annoying. So the beep sound means every time you hit a button on here, it'll just make a beep noise. Audio recording, you can turn the audio recording on or off. I have mine set for on. Stamp just means you can set a timestamp and logo. And I'm going to set it up for time and date. Hit OK. Then we'll hit down again. Password protection, which I have off. Format memory card. Every time you put a card in here, you can format your card if you like. The next one is reset settings. That's just in case you want to set all these camera settings back to default. The next one is customer service. You can scan this and it'll take you right to customer service. Then the next one says system. And it's saying FW update or FW version. Let's hit the update, see what happens. No upgrade at this time. So then we hit down and we are back to the beginning. So guys, the camera itself is normal size. It's a regular camera, regular trail camera. I know it's hard to say regular anymore because some of them are pretty tiny, some of them are pretty big. This is a decent size. I mean, you can see it compared to my hand. It's hand size. I mean, even with the solar panel, it's not overly big. It's got a green camo pattern going on, so it should blend in with most trees and leaves. And personally, I really like the solar panels because I don't have to worry about the batteries all the time in them. So, that's what we have as far as the setup and unboxing. The next step will be to take this camera out into the field, set it up somewhere. We'll come back in a week or two and see what we captured. Well guys, it's been about 8 or 9 weeks since I put out the IZEEKER trail camera with the integrated solar panel. And I'm dying to check these cards to see what's on it. So come along with me as we go get the SD card and I'll show you what we captured on this camera. Well, it's been a while since I started this video. This video was on the IZEKER ig420. And the reason it's been so long is the original camera iZEKER sent me, I had some issues with it. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because I want to mention how well their support was. I mean, as soon as I messaged them, I emailed them, also did a support ticket, and they got back to me right away, started helping me try to troubleshoot this camera, sent me an update for the firmware. None of that seemed to work, and after going back and forth for a little bit, they decided that the camera was faulty, so they went ahead and sent me out a new one. And then with the holidays and all, we're just getting to this camera a little later than I was hoping to get to it, but again, I just want to say how well the iZEKER support team was. Answered all my messages and very quickly. So anyway, we got the camera off the tree. Now we want to go ahead and show you some nighttime and daytime shots of this camera. As you can see, the nighttime pictures are pretty decent. The daytime pictures are very good. And this is my third iZEKER camera that I own, and I'm very pleased with all of them. I have the IG220, I have an IG420 now, and I have the IG500, I believe, which was a cellular camera, which I did a review on last time. But I'm very pleased with these cameras. And you can't beat the built-in solar. That helps you cut down on battery usage. But that's going to be it for this video. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you found the video helpful in some way, give it a thumbs up. Maybe you didn't like the video at all, but you just like me. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And until next time, you'll have a great day.